Barn Banter is not an evening activity today. It's a morning activity. And it's not at Harnish Barns. We're coming to you from Tulsa. We're here at the Pinto World Show. We've finished up our English week. Today we start our Western activities. You can tell we have coffee, kind of an elixir of life this week. We hope that give you a little update on what's been happening this week and what we expect to happen next week. And thank you to all of you who have stopped us this week and said that they enjoy watching our barn banter. We're just sharing real life activity with you and the way it is in a training barn, show barn, and what life is like. So we appreciate everybody stopping us, and we more appreciate everybody taking the time to watch us. So finishing up the English week, you can't see all of our ribbons. You can see some of them, but we had 7 buckles last week, and most everyone has finished in the top 10, if not had a top 5 finish. So we really did have a great week.
Some ups and downs.
Yes, we learned a few things early on in the week. We didn't have our horses tired enough. They came here to Tulsa and figured out, and that's generally what will happen. They get reinvigorated, and then from our stalls, which are normal, we're not in the air-conditioned barn, and they hit the air-conditioned arena, and they're like, whoa, we feel good. We feel really good. So you have to be a little more aware that your horses have to be just a little more tired.
Had some of the girls had nerve problems, a couple misdiagnosed.
Yeah, we had 2 misdiagnosed that were very costly. I mean, the rest of their scores were really high, and just missed a diagonal, and it was very costly to them in their placings, but that's what happens. And that's the purpose of judging a pattern class. It has defined activities and defined maneuvers, and you need to do those and get those correct in order to be able to be rewarded with a buckle.
I think what I probably was reminded of, we talk about this every year, at the World Show and at this level, there's never room for errors. Just a little simple mistake can cost you a ribbon, the top 10 or top 5. And a lot of us have talked that this year in particular seems like, and I guess it's been that way for the last several years, but the competition's really keen this week. There are no bad horses here. Everybody's got a great horse, very well coached, very well prepared, and you got to be on top of your game and be focused and don't let the nerves get to you. And that's a lot easier said than done for all of us. Even the trainers will get nervous. So
we've had a few issues at the gate, some surprises. So I guess going forward, here next week, if anybody watches this real early, or going forward in some of the major shows where they do bit checks, get your bits checked beforehand, before you walk down and third call for your class and find out that your bit's not legal. We've been guilty of it. It's been minor things that did not make it legal, and run back and get that bit changed is just a little bit upsetting for the exhibitor, for us, for the horse. That change to be right before they go into class. So get your bits changed. We've had a little bit of, or your bits checked, not changed. We've had a little bit of, I don't know what the word is I want to use, but it's been the first time in a long time that people have had their clothing declared illegal. So get your rule books out, take a look. there was a very light colored hunt coat very early on in the week that they declared not appropriate. So, and I think in that particular case, that person was disqualified in class. And then after that, I could be wrong, but after that, then they've been announcing that, the traditional hunt coat colors, and that they will be checking to make sure that they fall within the rules of the rule book. So if you think you know the rules, reread them again. Get the rule book. I was going to hold it up, but it's holding up our camera right now, so it's serving a different purpose this morning. And you don't feel, everybody gets so hard on themselves if they have a missed diagonal or if they have a problem that happens. Judging has been a little bit odd. We've had a first, a second, a seventh, and a gate multiple times. So it's
not just us. There's been a lot of that. That's been one of the big comments. And, and coming from the judging world, having judged a few horse shows in my lifetime, is you got to take into account their background and experience, and they're going through long days and making thousands of decisions in a day's time, and but we have the right to expect that they're on top of their game as well as we need to be on top of ours. So,
and ultimately, it's their opinion. So don't be upset if something happens, because ultimately we paid for their opinion, and if they didn't like your horse, we have to accept that they didn't like your horse. Now, we are lucky that they dropped a low score here. So if one of the judges doesn't like your horse, that doesn't mean that you can't be in the top 5. And in our case, with the one gate, she was still reserve world overall. So don't be upset when one of the judges doesn't like you on their card. And don't be hard on yourself. There's just a lot of variables that go into it. It's one ride. We go on from there, and the next ride may be the ride of your life. So, and frustration. We've talked about a little bit of the frustration with judging. We've had one of the horses came with an abscess, and it didn't just hurt. It must have really, really, really hurt, because the first couple of days here, he was not a happy camper. He needed to be worked on. We've had him at the vets, but thank goodness it is just an abscess. Nothing career ending, and I think we're on the right track.
It's been really good the last 3 days, so we're pretty optimistic, and he was the westernmost of the show last week anyway, so yeah. Client got here yesterday, and she's excited, and I'm excited. We're all excited. The horse is good, and we'll just see how we go from there. So, but when you're at an event for 2 weeks, you're going to have a lot of these things, and you just got to take them in stride and go forward, because if you let it get to you, you will it'll take away the fun and the experience. And talking about experience, the client just left this morning, but we had a new lady come from the shows dressage, and she came and showed with us with her solid, and I don't know anybody that had more fun and smiled and laughed and just was happy the whole time with what she was.
And she took home 2 buckles, and she's very excited. Now, granted, this is a dressage lady. We've been telling her that she can buy a purse so that she can attach the buckle to it. And she says no, she was going to wear her buckle at the first dressage show she goes to when she gets home. So there's just lots of new experiences that can happen here. There's a place for everybody. I'm going to give a little shout out to our clients. We have a food room here that everybody contributes to. They make the meals. We never have something that we can't have coffee or water or Gatorade or leftovers and very good meals that our clients provide for us. Our Becky Homekis here have done a great job in making sure that everything stays clean. So we come back to nice area to sit in and enjoy. We do have a fan here because Tulsa decided to get hot this week. The last 2 days. First week it was just normal summer. It's comfortable. And this is what we hear throughout the rest of the day, you know, getting our announcing done so we know what classes need to happen, where you need to be, if there's gate holds. You have to listen to that announcer and really pay attention to what's happening. So overall, we've had these stalls, particular ones that we're at, for probably over 15, 18 years now.
This is our 25th year of coming to the Pinto World Show, and we've had these stalls, like you said, 15, 18, 20 years in this general vicinity, a couple aisles one way or the other, but we've been here a long time.
So we have halter day today. Our ladies are showing in performance halter gelding, and then Brent's showing his performance halter gelding in the open class. So we're wishing everybody good luck. So it's just been a really good week here at Tulsa. We're hoping that we have as good, if not better. You can always wish for better. We just wish everybody good luck. As you travel home, we hope you have safe travels, healthy horses, good rides, good drives. That's it. So
Lots of fun. Yeah.
delivery. We don't even have to Uber. One of our clients brought it for us. So actually, it's not our client; it's our sister-in-law. So she takes good care of us. And we just wanted to give you a little update of what was happening in our Tulsa experience this year. If you're competing, we wish you good luck. If not, we hope you're enjoying watching all these on YouTube. This year, Pinto went to YouTube as a way to televise their classes. And what's really nice about it is you can go back through a day and flip back through it and take a look at your ride after it happened. So if you want to analyze it better, go back, take a look, see what you can find. So we appreciate you looking at us. We appreciate you following us on YouTube. If not, subscribe to us so that you can get alerts of when we post new things. So we just wish everybody a good day today. For any of you that are fathers, we wish you a very happy Father's Day. Unfortunately, neither one of our two dads are with us, but there are things that happen every day that we know our dads are still providing some guidance in our lives with us. So happy Father's Day, and have a great day, everyone.
Come and see us.
Bye.